Hey guys, my name is Misan, and this is the StoryMan Podcast. Oh, this is an intro.
Okay, three. Wow. Wait, you're October.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't tell people about my birthday. Like I just tell them like
No, me, I brag about my birthday.
I don't brag. Like,
I do. I'm like, dude, like my wedding.
for me, I kind of like feel that I'm going to wait. Let me set a parameter for this. So like 3, 2, 1. I hope everybody got that. Like me, honestly speaking,
Yeah.
if I think about it, I hardly tell people my birthday.
Why is that?
I don't know. Like usually on my birthday, I'm very sad.
Oh.
Maybe not
You
sad.
mean like literally sad?
Not sad, but like when it's like 1 year has passed, right?
Yeah.
And I look back and it's like everything I did in the past year was nothing.
Okay.
So my birthdays, I'm not big on celebrating my birthdays. Maybe after the day, let's celebrate. But on that day, I'm more thoughtful. I'm more, whether it makes a change or not, it can be very debated. But like that. So when you see launches, right?
Mm.
If not that, this part might not be a blooper, we just cut it out. I'm not joking, like we just cut it out. And we'll just be like, it will just be another thing for another time, like 2 weeks. I'm not doing, I've done this
No,
consistently. I've done this consistently that for many years now.
Yeah.
After my birthday, I post, thanks to everybody that wished me happy birthday about a week or so after my birthday. So people that did not know, they did not know. And I'm not forcing anybody to know, right?
Okay.
It's
Okay. That's somehow like I'm really dabbling, trying to find the area, but that's fine. I get you. I think for me, previous birthdays, I don't do celebrations, usually on low key. But I think because when once I think it was this month, I actually went back to my birthday and I was like, how old am I actually?
wait, what is it? How old are you?
I think the birthday I felt was 1998. 1998.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. So I think that should be around 21, 22 or so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just knew you 2 years.
I guess.
I'm 96. I'm 96.
96, yeah.
That is 23, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
This year. That's the 23rd.
23rd.
Ooh, I didn't even know that. Oh God. Like 23rd, yeah, it's going to be a special birthday. I didn't even know. It was like,
Imagine that. I was not like, really, I'm really not. Like, I could think like, oh, I'm just going. No, but don't worry, life is just beginning. And I saw the devil, like, really? I was actually shocked and I was surprised at the same time. So I said, okay, this is actually a pivotal moment because looking back from where I started, how I started, who I've become, I'm not where I want to be yet, which is a good thing. But the journey, the process, everything, the lessons and everything, like looking back, it's really pivotal. Sometimes it's really, I could say it's a miracle, right? And the reason why I could say that is because I remember there used to be times where I can't just gather myself. I don't, what was the word? I'm just everywhere scattered, tattered, one old guy like this, But somewhere along the line, I don't know when the paradigm, when it came, when it happened, I can't remember what year. I don't know. I just found myself being this curious guy. Like I think started from designing. So I think being a designer actually changed a lot of things about me. Because in design there are a lot of principles, a lot of fundamental things we have to get to know about, and that really it. From the artist standpoint, from the designer standpoint, I could really judge a lot of things about life, say a lot of things about life, talking about contracts, and all of those things. So when you talk about, let's say, bringing two elements together, like any element should be grouped around, should be brought together. For example, you're using maybe
right?
yeah. So for example, now a lot of people want to roll with people that I'm most familiar with, and the reason for that is because I get you, like Misan, I want to roll with you because Misan is a poet, like you are all artistic, kind of. We're into that kind of scene. We dangle, we play around the world, we do word play and all of those things. And I kind of like the kind of vibe I'm getting from you. But there's this other aspect where if I am always mingling with you and I am not growing, and you think that I shouldn't be who I am today to you tomorrow. I shouldn't be who I am to you today. Tomorrow. So that at every point in time.
Okay, so a growth. Talking about growth. Like, we have to be having an evolving, an ever-growing relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So because I don't know that, but a lot of the time we always want to remain the same. It's something majority of people you speak to, they are not conscious of it.
I know. This thing that you even said 2 weeks, no, the beginning of this year, right?
Yeah.
My best friend Essie came back. Yeah. And we're discussing, and he told me something. He was like, "Guy, look around you. All of us, it's after time we grow.
Yeah.
He said, look around you, look at everything. Apart from all these shops, this place is virtually the same way I left it." He said, "Look at those people now that were young guys. Yeah. Look at them. Like, if you don't know, like, if you're not conscious about this thing, this place, this atmosphere will choke you and you will not know. Like, you have to be conscious of the fact that every day I need to be doing something that is furthering my goals." I think for creators or people who are thinkers, creatives in that sense, it's even more how do I put it? It's even more important for us to have that idea, because it's not based to create. I'm not
very true.
I look at these guys that do things, all these vloggers and these things. Yeah. And even as simple as people think vlogging is, it's work. Okay. It's work. A lot of planning goes into it. Yeah. Like, if you want to step up your game, you have to be mindful,
strategy
about it. And I think that's one thing I like about this is why I never downplay community. Yeah. And he was going back to what he said. He said, look around you. Very few people are growing here. If you're not conscious about your own growth, other people, if you're surrounded by people who are growing, like, you will be forced to grow. If you're having intelligent conversations every time, you'll be forced to want to start intelligent. Like, if those are people that you really want to work with in life, right? Yeah. And I think that's very important. Like, okay, so I just want to take us back a bit. Like, I just want to take us back. But you guys, I don't know which camera should I look at. But you guys, I don't know. So his birthday was yesterday, right? Yesterday now, October 18th. Yeah. So when you guys are going to be watching part of this, I think I'm releasing the first part of October 23rd. I'm not even going to question why that day is important and something like that. But I'm going to release it on October 23rd. So if you watch it, so that'll be like how many days?
No, I think Monday is the 31st.
Monday is 21st.
Tomorrow is 20th. Monday is 21st. Then that's like
let me see for that.
October 23rd. That's like on Wednesday, Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be like 5 days.
5 days.
5 6 months. So that's why I went to art class. I actually wanted to be an astronaut or an inventor. I'm not joking. Right? I had big dreams.
I get you.
I had big dreams.
I can relate.
I think if not for Mars, Albert Einstein would have given him a reward for his money.
Okay.
But yeah, like one reason. So like this change of everything. But like so Peach, you know Peach, right? She has been doing like this podcast for 20 episodes. My girlfriend Peach. I've not told you about that. That was in US, and this particular I did not tell you.
No, I don't know.
You don't? Ah, God. I feel like I've told you, but I cannot remember.
Really?
Running
I do. The thing is, I don't think you have because if you, except maybe you told me when I'm not.
passing or
Yeah, when I'm
when I'm
when
I think I told you one of those days.
Maybe it's one.
But she has been doing like a podcast for like 20 episodes right now.
Okay.
She only missed that's for like 21 weeks.
Yeah.
She only missed one day, and she was not feeling fine that day. She had to. So, kind of like why I'm doing this. Like, everything is not perfect.
Yeah.
But I've been going with this notion that if you're waiting for everything to be perfect, you will never do anything, right? Like today, ideally we would have like 3 cameras here, like one camera here, we all take you, one camera here, we all take you, like, you understand?
Yeah,
but
different angle shot.
Yeah, different angle. When you put up on top of the YouTube, people will look
at gears. Yes, some gears, but
it's like when you put it on the YouTube, God, people will
they will feel it.
They'll say, man, your resolution is resoluting. This is my New Year resolution, like this. You know, like that. And I would not have done anything. Today. I was coming back from, I had a spoken word event yesterday. Coming back from the show, I haven't done a whole bunch of things, like Saturday walk, and a couple of things. But the idea is the journey. Like I was telling you, it's the journey. I often think I've had kind of like this dream to talk and learn from people.
That is exciting.
I
wish I'd be coming to do that.
No, like, let me put it out there, kind of like my resolution or something like that. But I'm not just talking to my peers and learning from them, like serious people who have gone pretty far, who have gone farther than we have in like the creative industry. Like talk from them, learn different things. Like this place is good. I want this place to kind of be like that melting pot of ideas, between creative ideas, management ideas, saving and this thing ideas, like because I think it's very essential. I think it's very needful that we have this space for creatives or people. And I think we use creatives a bit too restrictively.
To just creators.
To just people who are doing like let's say artistic stuff, but minus not just artistic. Like this place is actually focused for people who are more artistic minded, but then I also wanted to be able to apply a bit if you are not so, if you don't see yourself as very artistic, but you see a need to solve something.
Yeah.
When solving something is, I believe, is fundamental to being creative. Because that's what creativity is all about. It's solving issues. It's putting your God-given gifts and talents and everything into finding solutions that are going to benefit people, whether it's from a social standpoint, whether it's from an infrastructural standpoint, whether it's a mental standpoint. Like for us now, it's about creating discourse to do all that. And so, whether you know it or you don't know it, now let me just say, all this long talk I've done is that to tell you that I've watched you. I don't gist on a very high level with so many people, and it's because I have been weird. You know me, right? But just it's one kind. But like you're one of those people that I respect.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not joking. So everybody that is coming here, if you're watching me right now,
if you're watching
me right now, that's that I respect you. Like I respect you big time.
Yeah.
I remember Pastor Faye was telling us when she was talking to you, and she was like, I'm not going to go into a relationship until your age. And they're like, and like even myself, I'm not joking. When I heard that, I took 2 steps back because like the conversations we have on a daily basis, or on and off and as long as much as we have conversations, I don't have that sort of conversation with people that I'm older than, or people that are older than me, or people that are around my age range, right? Like I tell a lot of my friends, I have a lot of female friends that I tell them that one of the reasons I don't talk to guys that much is because there are 2 things that they talk about. Football. I don't like football. or girls. And I'm not the kind of guy that will come and be talking about like it's not. So, but on a consistent level, we have like high level conversations, and it's something I respect a lot. And you don't have, you don't have so many people like that. We do that, and having you quite accessible and everything is cool. Yeah. So that story you told us, Jesse Party, right?
Yeah.
You told us, you told everybody the story. I kind of like want you to retell it. Kind of like, yeah, just give people an intro, because people are like, okay, so who is Moses? Why should I care about? Like,
yeah, why should you care?
Like, it's like, wait, first of all, who is Misan? The person that is doing this podcast, who is he? Why should I care about him? They are not bringing, if it was Two-Face on me. They say, okay.
It's too Baba.
It's too Baba.
Yeah,
this guy.
Yeah,
Oh, who is Moses? Did they carry tablets? Did they pass it?
No, I respect that guy. No. So I feel like when it comes to that, I think my fight is different. Really, because I'm not the most guy. I mean, that guy is really patient too. I don't have that patience. I'm like, just get this thing out. Don't get away from me. I don't have it. So like, I think, you know, everything is not going to be the way I said it.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not telling you to forget. It's your story. So just give us like, because going back to idea and the thing of everything, this is a journey.
Yeah.
I believe so strongly that some of the things that form us, right, are out of our control.
Sure.
Right? The experiences that seemed very bad at the time, but then it turned out to be a very strong point in our lives. My mom says this thing a lot. She says that you need some small sufferance
to get. She's right.
Yeah, you need some small sufferance to get things. When the thing is, in this world, and I find it especially true with myself, right? And this is one of the reasons why I want to push this stuff as much as possible, is that you can give yourself a lot of excuses.
Yeah.
There are so many excuses as to why I can't do this.
Why? You know, let me cut it out there a little bit. You want to come back?
No.
Let me just I think the excuses are not, they are legitimate excuses.
Yeah, very legitimate excuses.
Like, I remember the time where I wanted to start learning this guy. I did not have a laptop. I don't have free access to a laptop like where I have now. And I could have stopped. I could have said, okay, I don't have a laptop. So what's the point? I mean, the most fundamental thing to have a laptop, because you don't have a laptop. What do you want to present? And where do you even start from? So, but I found that because where there is a need, I mean, where where you feel frustrated about, you actually have a role to play there. Somebody told me this way back when I was still in high school, and said, wherever you feel frustrated about, I was frustrated in the fact that why shouldn't I have a laptop? I mean, my stepbrother promised me a laptop and everything. I end up not getting it. End up going to the training for about 6 months or 4 months here about without a laptop. And the only way I could access that is when I get to church or when I'm at the training center. So I kind of found out that, okay, I stumbled on a YouTube video that says your brain cannot really tell between when you actually engage in something and when you think about it. So I kind of found, okay, that could help in a sense. So I could think about the interface. So when I look at curate, I could go on Google and search for curate, just use the image tab. Then I could get this corridor interface. So I think I still have, funny enough, I still have the sketch of that corridor interface. I started drawing corridor interface. I'll draw them, I'll label them. I know I can still remember a couple of them because I can remember the task manager bar, food bar, and all of those things. So I started doing it. I don't know what I was doing big. I just felt like somebody said, so let me do it. And I can remember, Badgie.
Yeah.
Okay, he was telling to Duron one time like that, and he said your brain kind of creates neural patterns. So when you introduce new things to your brain, at the first time, that a lot of time when the reason why people read, they forget is because it's not that maybe the information is there, but as a minimum, it hasn't create a path. Actually,
you need to keep on
doing that thing. Yeah, it's like
creating
creating a neural pattern and all these things. So I said, okay, it means if I keep doing this thing, right, one day I will just become familiar with it and it becomes natural. So I just keep doing it, stretching, and I found out that when I finally get a system, an open Corel Draw, lo and behold, like I can work my way around it. I mean, it was really, I wouldn't say I'm paying any attention to that. I just felt like, yeah, you click on file, save this one, do this one.
It was seamless.
It was seamless. But later, I don't, what I'm saying now, I did not know what I was doing then. I didn't pay any attention to it. I was just doing what I was doing. But I'm thinking about it that right now, because I remember times I could go on YouTube, I would download YouTube videos on my phone. I don't have, people say, okay, when you're practicing a tutorial, I have to watch the practice it and watching it. But I just watch it, look at what they do, I'm drawing the interface, I'm just drawing interface, nothing else. So, thinking about doing all of that, when I get to college, I found that it's kind of easy. So I could navigate my life. I know, okay, this is a toolbar. So when you click on the option bar, so this is the setting bar. I just know that Docker, everything.
It reminds me of.
Yeah.
Sorry. So don't mind me. I'll have to learn how to. It reminds me of this thing. There's this theory of like visualization.
Yeah.
I don't know how accurate this story is. I don't know. But I think I heard the story of this guy that went to prison, right? And all the while in prison, he was just thinking of the day he would get out.
Yeah.
Right? So to pass time, one of the things he used to play golf.
Yeah.
And one of the things he would do was he would start playing golf in his mind. When he left the prison, according to the story, if I'm remembering it correctly, when he left the prison, his skill was so much better than when he actually went every day or every other weekend to play golf. I've heard it works a lot for athletes and things like that. I think it's even something I should even start doing. When earlier this year, that's tapping into just the visualization thing we were talking about, tapping into like not having excuses and everything. So last year I had this internship opportunity. I did for 6 months. It was pretty good for somebody that I've not worked before and everything I could save and save my year. And you get, right? And I saved up pretty much, right? I've always been kind of like fascinated with like smartphone photography. I've seen it now. I'm a bunker and everything. Like why? And I don't really know why. But in my head, maybe I just wanted to stop the idea that so now you have something that you can create with. Because we all know, like, did you know that the smartphone that's in your hand right now is, I think, 1,000 times more powerful than the first computer, the computer onboard the Apollo 1 spaceship that went to the like, that's mad. That's mad. So literally, if you have the technical know-how, we can literally use our phones to navigate and search through this our galaxy if you want. Because if something less than 1,000 times less powerful can go to the moon, imagine what that is. And so I've always kind of like been fascinated with how to create without excuses. Like what can you have? I'm telling a lot of people that the smartphone you have in your hand right now is like one of the most powerful tools. And I think it started when I was a lot younger, when people just came out. Antonica, I don't know if you know her. I think she was talking and something, and I don't really know. But it was this story of Moses, right? And then Moses was, yes. I didn't even know. I don't know. So it was,
moment.
as in like, and when Moses met God like in the Mount Sinai. What's it
No,
Mount Sinai?
what?
It was that Mount Sinai when they say push you
Yeah.
and everything, and Moses was kind of making excuses and everything. And then he said, "What am I going to do? How am I going?" And God said, "What's in your hand?" And he said it was his staff. And then God said, "So drop the staff on the ground." And he dropped the staff on the ground, and then he turned into a snake. And then he said, "Pick it from the tail and raise it up." And then he picked it up, and then he turned back to the staff. And kind of like in my head, ever since, it has been a fight in my head with what do you have?
Yeah.
Right? Everybody wants to have the best gear. So
Yeah.
I'm about to do this thing, right? Thanks Uncle Chu, right? This, I don't know if you can see me. No, I know this one can see me. So this camera, right?
Yeah.
As you can see, this is my phone.
Okay.
I don't know if this one can see me. This one, right? He cannot see me. Okay, I'm going to do something embarrassing. Like this one
Yeah.
is actually like it's a DSLR, like complete badass DSLR.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're going to have to match the post. And you're going to be looking sharp. Me, I'm going to be looking one kind. But and so I know this is, but going back to that story of saving up, right? So I go and I'm dropping on to saving some money because I know that left to me. Oh God.
Anytime.
As I don't pass with you like this, I don't buy small chops. Everything went on small chops. So I was thinking, so what phone can I get? So I got this second-hand Samsung Galaxy S7. Right? I'm thinking, okay, I want to do video content and everything. I went up for a competition last year. I won like $200. Oh yeah, God, thank you. I got my gimbal. You see me walking around with it. I'm hoping that I structure everything well enough to actually start creating more video content. This one is my basic method to creating consistent content. But
Okay.
I'll give you guys spoilers later on. But yeah, and for me, it's been what's in your hand, right?
Yeah.
What is stopping you from doing what you want to do? And because legitimate these days, you don't have laptop. It's like
if I banked on that excuse, it's legitimate.
It's legitimate, but right now I'm not even sure that we are going to be having this conversation will not have happened.
Yeah.
This conversation will not have happened. It's that while all our excuses can be legitimate, but I don't know if it makes sense. They necessarily are not valid. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys sitting at home watching this thing on your phone. Like, but I'm saying it like, because, okay, so what am I doing? Okay, I need to edit video. It's a live story. What am I doing? I'm watching anime, man. Mark, no, it's not firewood. I'm tired. Right? Yes, you're tired.
And we literally have a quote. Like, I do quote in here. Sometimes when I'm late, I have a quote for it.
Yeah,
I'm being lazy.
Okay, please share. I need the quote. I honestly do need the quote.
Just like put myself in that point where sometimes you need to get out of your head and just do it. The Nike campaign they've been pushing, just do it.
Just do it.
I mean, stop overthinking it. In the process of overthinking, someone said way back, said the more you think on ideas, the more he articulated it to the universe. For me, I'm articulating it to God. Like, God has a way of bringing things that are relevant to the idea. When you start thinking about, okay, how can you help? I know currently now, what's going on. Currently now, this problem is girl education. Like, you find like places like Kenya, for example, and there's this other country I can't remember right now, but girls on their period are not allowed to attend classes. So like
it's missed.
Yeah. So like I'm not like I can't miss myself.
It's okay. No, you were talking about this guy attributing. You don't overthink things.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
true.
No,
So I'm not like, imagine I see my picture.
Okay, so I have something on don't overthink.
Yeah.
There's this thing I read about the 2 minute rule.
Yeah.
Right. If you have work to do and you want to procrastinate,
Yeah.
just say, okay, let me do this for 2 minutes and let's see how it goes. Another thing for like, if you have a big project that you want to work out, like I are figuring out, okay, like for me, I'm a thinker. I will not lie. Like my biggest work is thinking. I can think up stories. I can think up things. But really, when we think about it, the main work is in the execution. And you can read too much. You can have information paralysis, right?
Yeah, true.
And somebody was like, you don't need to have all the information in the world to read, right? Once you have 70% of what you need, you have more than enough to know. I'll tell, for people that don't know, so I'll tell, like now, the audio setup is not the best that it could be, right? I was thinking of going to meet someone for an audio listening, but because of the waka about that, I was unable to do it. Some other things I can't to set up. Like, I just imagined that we were going to use this place. I had a couple of ideas. The other ideas were not coming today. I did not even know it was going to look at it like this.
Yeah.
But I just had that determination that last we will do something.
Yeah.
Even if the audio, like I'll tell you today, like even if this phone caps out, right, and everything is blurry, we turn into like old school type of vibe just to make it go like. Oh, sometimes we are waiting for the right time, we're waiting for the most information, but life isn't like that. I think, and as creative that people who are going to be relevant for the future, waiting for you to have all the information is just not feasible. It's not just feasible. You need to be able to say, okay, I have enough information. Let me put my feet into this one and we'll make corrections as we go. Perfection is overrated. Have you gotten your
Actually, no. I left it.
Yeah,
So
you
I think I'm done with that.
You left it. So now there's this funny thing, like we have skipped the whole major part, and you know the part that we have skipped. They have only told us your design journey. I don't want to tell some people, like some people have heard it now, like they're looking at you, man. Some sisters, some babes are hearing you, know. This guy has sense, so.
Let me laugh like Joker. Watch your furious.
Really? Like no, like has sense. We need more men like him. Is it? I don't know. No, this is not time to put your own legs.
No, I'm not in the market. They don't do that.
It's not time to put your own legs. But right, people like your story, like the major story. You told us about growing up and everything, and like your current situation. And I think if we are going to have a whole theme on this thing, is that no excuse is enough, right?
Yeah.
What is your excuse? So tell us your story so that people will think, what is your excuse?
Okay, well, let me go back from the basics. from Genesis. Right, I'll just take you down and I skip the dog and I'll
You want to give us a revelation?
So let me give you a beginning. Okay, well, last born of 10 children, and for my mom, like, the 10th born. Yeah, and I currently work in, I'm a brand specialist for a digital company called My Budget System. And my budget system started we have a company, started in the USA, they extended the branch to Nigeria. And our current office got body somewhat and 50 body somewhat kilos. And before I became a design specialist, a couple of things that after I finished my 4-month program, I started volunteering in church, and it was from church I saw a need actually, and the need wasn't for a web designer, because the person spearheading the group, like the church unit I belong to, was a web designer, but it felt he needed someone who could be a web designer like himself, so that they could build church website, make it more posh and all that. But I felt the need that without a designer, like you have ideas, but who is there to interpret your
It's
ideas? Like the general are communicators. So we help people communicate their best ideas, and we help them what can work. We tell them, okay, why not do this way to work? So like he had great ideas, but who's gonna communicate these ideas? And he wasn't seeing that to me, but I was seeing. So I started going to the guy who does the printing, and I started. Sometimes I'll pick up corridor files. I remember when I told I learned corridor files. So when I get to church, after I finish church, doing 10 work, I'm not cool be the system and go on chorus and go and
Okay, so we're about to take a break.
Okay.
We're about to take a break, and we'll be back very